Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome to another episode of the 60 Days series. And today we're going to start off the video by checking to see if we caught a Choodle, because I forgot. I think we did. Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. Sorry, I had to. I have my canned sodas again, so I'm very happy. Very excited. I can't just check the map from anywhere, unfortunately, right now, so it's kind of upsetting, but whatever. Right, back in Wedgehurst. So, today, I believe we are heading out for the wild area. Come on, Nick. You'll never beat me to the station at that pace. Sorry, the soundtrack sounded weird for a moment. So out with it, Nick. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one. And you got yourself... Oh, just the one. Looks like we're at a draw. So, we are rivals and all, so that's fair. Yo, my favorite... Well, besides Aurasphere, my favorite move in Pokemon. That's a technical machine. A TM, mate. With a TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash. And you can use them again and again, too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. The gym challenge will begin in Motostoke, and your train's waiting, so let's go. Alright, let's do it. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I know this day was coming since the moment you chose Grookey as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. Cool. Cool. Just gonna turn my volume down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's better. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom. And just how lucky you are, mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers, because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Nah, I'm gonna steal that. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. Alright, then we're off. Look at us go. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than that train can go, Nick. Come on, we're off! Cool. My dad was talking to me. Sorry about that. I also paused and unpaused my recording because yeah, that threw me off. I need a sign that says recording. I need a glow sign that says that. I have my neon PlayStation button sign. Isn't this the wild area? Shoot. Drop my controller. Got it. What have we stopped here for? Yes, the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. Wait, call Wooloo flocks? Interesting. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant. What is? Wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon out there to battle. You get it, don't you, Nick? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Bye, Hop. This is also the best possible place to do this. You had a Let's Go experience with a Pikachu, didn't you? I hope you'll have another Let's Go experience with this Pikachu, too. A G-Max Pikachu. Alright. No, I won't. It's going to be like one of the only Gigantamax Pokemon I'm going to have for a little bit. So it's probably going to be very useful for now. Or for a while, it's going to be pretty useful because I'm not going to be able to get them in the Isle of Armor until I defeat Clara for the second time. Alright. Now I can move the camera. Oh, man. I'm making myself dizzy. Okay, let's just get going. Look at that! It's a max raid battle, huh? That's Moto Stoke off that way. And between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello. And if it isn't Sonia. My gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey. But what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough, buddy. Never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd be quite curious about that Pokemon you two met in the forest. I'd been thinking I should look into it. So the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran'll admit I've got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp it, and rough it outside again. Well, I'm gonna go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek. Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You better try Dynamax your partner Pokemon too if you want to take on opponents that strong. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? Yo, let's go. The Box Link. With a Pokemon Box Link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes, or take Pokemon from your boxes to add them to your team. Nice, right? So, go wild catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill some more of your Pokédex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. Sorry about that. Alright. Now for me to explore the wild area! I cannot wait to do this. Alright. Let's get to it. I'm gonna get a bunch of, like, notes and stuff. Yeah, whatever. Yep, I've played this before. Alright. Let's shake this tree. Shake it more. More. You can tell when they're about to drop, but by how fast that... Oh, yep. That's it. That's enough. When the tree starts shaking a little faster, that's when you gotta stop. Okay, let's catch a Wingull. Alright. C-Dot. I don't think you're going to be too useful for catching this thing, but we'll try. What level is the first Pokemon gym leader in this game? I'm gonna look that up on here. Alright, let's get Yamper. Nuzzle won't do too much to this Wingull. I love this. Nuzzle. Ooh, nice. Now it's paralyzed. Hydration. Oh, that cured it. That's interesting. Pokeball, go. All right. Let's go. Alright, Wingull has been added to the Pokédex. Send it to a box. I already have a flying type. Bunnelby. The worst Pokemon I ever used last year. Not gonna lie, Bunnelby, they kinda suck. Even in that challenge where I was literally using weaker Pokemon, you sucked. Like, you'd get a few stat things off, but that's it. You used a 4-time super effective move on a Magneton and didn't kill it. How could you not kill it? It was a freaking Magneton. I'm not the biggest fan of Bunnelby, if you couldn't tell. I liked it in the anime, but now I'm not too sure. I mean, I could probably just huck a Pokeball at it right now. Watch this. Do. 1, 2, 3, caught. Boom. What do you think of that? Alright. Now Bunnelby has been added to the Pokédex, and you're going into the box! Get in the box! Anyway, off I go. Ooh. I'm gonna grab some Watts. At some point I'm gonna need those, because another challenge is max out the dojo in the, ooh, get down here. Max out the dojo in, the, Isle of Armor. Because you can do that. It costs like 30,000 watts or something. Not when you total them all up. So we're going to be saving lots of... I'm going to need tons of them if I'm going to beat the Pokédex as well. Oh my god. I'm going to need so many watts. There's a way to get watts easily. I don't know what it is though. I don't remember. Yeah, growl. Growl at me. I don't care. Tackle. That did almost nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay. This is bad. Pokeball, go. Alright. And that's it caught. Pidove has been captured. I'm one of the very few people who kind of like Sunpheasant. I don't think it's... Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't think it's a terrible Pokemon. But, like, it's kind of ugly. I'll be honest there. It's kind of ugly. I don't hate it. Not as much as certain people. I don't hate it. Alright, Pidove's data has been added to Pokédex. Send it to the box. Tyrogue! I'm gonna need to catch a lot of these, so I'm gonna start with this one. We're catching lots of Pokemon today. I know that for a fact. Unlocking the wild area allows me to just catch tons. I'm gonna need a ton of Tyrogue. Because I'm gonna need to catch a Hitmontop at some point if I want to fill the Pokédex in these next 6 months. I'm gonna need to get a Tyrogue at some point. Hitmontop is a tough Pokemon because it's like... The way you evolve a Tyrogue into a Hitmontop is you have to make its attack and defense stats the same. which, if it's even a single point difference, that's rough, buddy. Also, something weird. It's impossible for some Pokemon to learn moves in the wild. Like, Hitmonchan cannot learn Vacuum Wave. Even though it could, like, well, actually, if you don't use an incense on it, I guess it could just know Vacuum Wave when you catch it. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, I was wrong. I was thinking it was weird. But Vacuum Wave is also a Pokemon that you can't find an Incada having immediately. That's just a Scraggy. I'm gonna fight this thing. Let's use my Dynamax Pikachu or my Gigantamax Pikachu. No, don't invite others. No, just go. I could do that. I could just invite other people, but that's it's lame. I'm also not online right now, so yeah, there's that. Although a lot of the allies you have in wild area raids just kind of suck. Alright. Time to show off the hype of this Pikachu. You can only use Max Strike and Max Guard. That's kind of devastating. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah. Completely forgot, actually. Right. G-Max Pikachu. Boom. Pika. Alright. Eevee's using Helping Hand. I actually still don't know what that move does. Max Strike. That did some damage. That was a crit? Ugh, that's kind of devastating. I dropped its speed. Oh, look at that Hawlucha. Look at that. Look at him go. And it's dead. That was fast. That's really bad. Alright. Let's use Max Strike again. Alright, Max Strike. That is not great. Come on. Oh my god, I'm just realizing now. The team that went into this raid battle really sucks. We have 2 normal types and Hawlucha. Hawlucha's the best Pokemon we've got. Alright, Max Strike. Your stats are back to normal, Hawlucha. So, give it all you've got. Now I'm gonna see. Was that a crit? It wasn't. Alright, we defeated the Scraggy. Alright. Now it's weak. Let's catch it. Catching Pokemon for the Dex is going to be necessary in this playthrough because I'm doing this for 6 months. I'm doing something with my time. 1, 2, 3. Shrink down and caught. Caught it. Look at me go. Aura Sphere? Oh man, that is really good. Like, holy bejesus. Send it to a box. Alright, this is awesome. Thing with the wild area is Pokemon I catch have to be within a certain level area Otherwise, the game would be too easy, so it's understandable why they did that. Alright, Pancham, you're coming with me. C-Dot, go! Use Absorb. That barely did any damage. What did you even absorb? Self-confidence. Alright. That did way more than I did to it. Okay. C-Dot kinda sucks early game. Only when it evolves is it really good, isn't it? Stop doing that, Pancham. Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! You shall stop in name of the Pokemon god Arceus. That sucked. Tackle, come on. Oh, come on. Right, we need to just tackle it one more time, and then bam, we get it. Right, we're gonna have to catch it now. Uh-oh. And that's us down. Alright. Good try, C-Dot. Turn. Yeah, let's use next Pokemon. Scorbunny, you're up. I love Scorbunny. So cute. Go, Pokeball! Got it. Let's go. Alright. The Emperor has grown to level 10 and learned Bite. Awesome. Add it to Pokedex. No nickname. Send it to a box. Let's do another Dynamax raid. What do we got here? Hoot Hoot. We saw Hoot Hoot in the last episode. This one, we're gonna catch. We saw it at the very end of the last episode as well. So that really sucked. Oh, man. Yamper. Ooh, we have a really good team to take this thing on this time. We've got a Weavile, we've got that Soul Rock, and we have my Dynamax Yamper. Dynamaxing is one of my favorite gimmicks in Pokemon. But what's yours? Tell me in the comments below what your favorite Pokemon gimmick is. Mine's probably Mega Evolution. I do love Dynamax and Gigantamax. Z-moves are a little iffy. Despite, like, what people like, I don't really like, wow, that did a lot. I don't really like the whole idea of terastallizing. I don't really like it. It's too weird. Like, it's an interesting concept, having a Pokemon change its type, but in lore, I don't really like it. As a lore thing. I get it as, like, a game gimmick. I get it. But lore-wise, it's not one of my favorites. We should KO this Hoot Hoot this turn. That did so much damage. Yeah, Thunder Punch! Yep, we finished it. And that's Hoot Hoot down. Now, let's catch it. Giant Pokeball. Throw the giant Pokeball. And now, the Hoot Hoot will shrink into the giant Pokeball. 1, 2, 3, Caught. Alright, caught the Hoot Hoot. Alright. That's Hoot Hoot captured. Send it to the box. Alright. We're doing quite well on the catching account. I will need another Tyrogue. So we're going to catch this one. Rookity. Here's what you're going to do, Rookity. You're going to peck it. It's going to fake you out first, but then you're going to peck it. I thought that peck failed, and I was like, what? I forgot that Tyrogue is a baby Pokemon. And that was a crit. Awesome. That's just awesome, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. It's more berries. Some of the evolutions will require friendship. Oop, I think I made a mistake. I did not. Let's put out. Alright. Let's see. What other Pokemon will I find? There's a Timpole. What? I love Timpole, actually. In my first ever playthrough of Sword, I used a Seismitoad. And it was great. Peck. Oh, no. That's not great. Alright, had to stretch my legs a little. Peck. Oh, that's doing like nothing. Power Trip. Alright, let's just throw a Pokeball at it and see what happens. What? What level is this Timpole again? Oh, that's not great. Let's switch into... no use in switching, really. Let's just keep fighting. I'm gonna Leer it. Lower its defense right now. Alright. Heck. If you can. You're probably not going to be able to, so that sucks. Alright. Good try, Rookity. Next. Anybody know? Ooh. Got Copycat. Alright, Wooloo. Use Copycat. That is not that bad, actually. I was going to say that sucked, but it doesn't actually suck too much. Quick, Wooloo. Copycat, send it right back at it. Come on. It missed. Alright. Oh, and now... You acid now. Okay. Please don't hit yourself. Yes! Okay, come on. Tackle. We're already confused. Don't hit yourself. Yes! There we go. Now Pokeball. Go! Oh, come on. Oh! We're not getting off another attack, are we? Nope. Alright, let's send in Score Bunny next. Because it can use Quick Attack. So let's go for that. Alright, alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, get in the Pokeball. Come on. Why is it not catching? What's the catch rate of a Timpole? Can't be that high, can it? Hang on a sec. Timpole. Catch rate of 255. What the heck? Get in the Pokeball. Are you kidding me? Come on. Get in the Pokeball! God. A catch rate of 255. You should have been caught ages ago. Come on. 1, 2. Dude! Get in the stinking Pokeball, or I will kill you with the might of all of our Lord and Savior Arceus by my side. And oh my god, get in this stupid Pokeball! Ah, God! One. It's a it should have been. Thing is, I don't want to use a Great Ball because it should have been caught in a Pokeball already. And let me go over this. At full health, I had like a 1 in 3 chance. Why are you breaking out of so many of these? I had a 1 in 3 chance when you were at full health. Can't believe I'm wasting all my Pokeballs on a Timpole. Thank you. Oh my god. That was so awful. And now I only have like 2 Pokeballs left. Or 1 Pokeball and 1 Great Ball. Alright. Ugh. That was the worst. I can't catch that Nuzleaf, I don't think. It's on Oddish. Fancy Apple. It's pretty cool. Another one. Alright, I'm gonna catch this Oddish. Another goal I have for this series, catch a random shiny. You know? I've not found a shiny Pokemon in this game ever. That did so little. That was super effective and it did so little. Oh, it's because of the rain, I know, but like, seriously? Quick attack. This thing is surprisingly tanky. There goes Score Bunny. Alright. I think this thing KOs us. We are so screwed, aren't we? Beat up. Beat it up. Beat the boy. Oh, come on. Quick attack. That did a decent amount of damage. And now it got, like, all of its health back. We're running. I'm not gonna catch this thing. No shot. Alright, what's in this raid battle? C-Dot, I'm I've already got one. Alright, let's keep this up. Caterpie, I already have one. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Come on. 50 watts. 50 watts. Pretty feather. Alright. Yeah, Oddish, I hear you mocking me. Alright. Oops, some more stuff. More fancy apples. Alright. White herb. Alright. Well, I'd catch some of this stuff, but I'm so close to running out of Pokeballs that I don't really want to try. Because I'm more likely to just run out of Pokeballs and then be disappointed. So, yeah. Alright. Guess that's it for the wild area for today. I'm gonna check out this raid battle, though. What do we got in the raid? Phantom. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ooh, wait, we should battle this. We're gonna have to, yeah, switch. How high level was... I think Rookedee's gonna be our best bet. Ready to go. Alright, NPC trainers, help me out. Alright. Phantom. Oh. That's an interesting ability. Interesting. Well, Max Airstream. We've done a lot of Dynamax raids today. I bet you that this is going to be our thumbnail. A Dynamaxing thumbnail. Like, that's what it's going to be. I think. Almost guarantee it because YouTube is just... YouTube's like that. There goes Salazzle. Yep, it's dead. R.I.P. Salazzle. Growing strong. Max Airstream. That did some damage. Not a lot of damage, but some. Alright. Rock Polish, really? Can you do like an attack or something? I get you're weak against this thing, but like... I was the only one who made a move that whole time. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. That's an attack. Max Airstream. That did some damage. Boosted our speed. Will-O-Wisp. We're burned. That's not great. That'll lower our physical attack, which is Peck. Oh no. Oh no. Is Max Airstream physical or special? If it's special, we'll get off one more strong at its physical. Why? Of course, all my max moves are physical. Is this at a high... Ooh, that is quite a jump. I'm going to go with that. Instead of the stab, I'm going to go with the max darkness. Max darkness. Ducks. That did almost nothing. What did that lower? Oh. Oh, nice. That was timed perfectly. That not so much. Come on, we're nearly all good to go. All stat changes of Pokemon. Does that mean my burn stat change is gone? That's a curious thing. Alright, good job, Rookity. Let's finish this up. Peck it. Peck its eyes out. Do it! Never mind, we're dead. Alright, you guys gotta finish this for me. You guys gotta finish this for me. Flamethrower? That beat it. Alright. Sorry to jump in, but Pokeball, go! I know I didn't finish this battle, but still. There we go. Shadow Ball. That's a good move. All right. Send it to the box. For now. All right. There's some more raids I want to check out. Ooh. Or I could just catch this Purloin. I believe you're going to be at 1 health, Rookity, so, yup. Heck it. Alright, that did some damage. Alright. Now for Power Trip. It's going to do almost nothing. And we're dead. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Sorry. I've been watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine clips recently. Alright, this catch is almost guaranteed, but I'm just gonna quick attack one more time. Alright, and now... Great Ball. Caught it. Let's go. Alright. We caught Purloin. When I get to the Pokemon Center, I'm gonna check out. Oh. I did not mean to run into you, Golurk. I did not want to run into you. I'm sorry for running into you, Golurk. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Get me out of here. Oh no. We're dead. So... Oh, yeah. Golurk, leave me alone, please. Leave me alone, please. Please, no. No. We're dead. Yeah, that's just a thing in this game. Why can't it just, like, guarantee a runaway from a Pokemon that's much, much stronger than you? Why can't that just be a guaranteed thing? Now I'm back here again. Oh, God. No thanks. I had a weird idea, a weird hunch just now. Can't I go back to Wedgehurst Station for a Galarian Slowpoke now? The train to the Isle of Armor has arrived. Those with an armor pass, please board this train. Don't I have... I should still have that, right? Hold on. Yep, armor and crown pass. Let's go. Wait. Why? That's stupid. Alright. Wow, I can just access... So look how many Pokemon I've captured already. Like, it's a lot. I've captured 12, 18... I've captured 21 Pokemon already. Let's go. I'm pretty proud of myself. However, I'm gonna make it 13. Or 22. By, buying some Pokeballs real quick, because I can get the Galarian Slowbro right now. So I'm gonna do that. But first I need some Pokeballs. I'm gonna spend a lot of my money on that. Give me 50. Alright. I know earlier I was a little irresponsible and bought, like, a lot of... I bought, like, the clothing earlier in the last episode. But, like, that was past me. Now me is trying to be a little more responsible. Not really. Making sure my echo's been off. It has been. That's a good thing. Alright. Back in here. Do you have an armor pass? Of course, I totally have one. Please allow me to check your pass. Slow. Oh, a Slowpoke. Uh-oh, looks like another one's gotten on the train ridden over from the Isle of Armor. I'm quickly checking her levels for when you get to the Isle of Armor. 10 and 12. Oh yeah, I think we can take her when we get there. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Yes, I am. If Slowpoke blocks the ticket gate, it'll cause trouble for the customers. Slowpoke are actually pretty heavy. Do you think you could catch it for me? Yeah, let's do it. Yes, I will battle Slowpoke to catch it. I encountered a wild Slowpoke. C-Dot. Go! Use Astonish. It's yawning. It's giving me a yawn treatment? Are you kidding me? I am very upset by that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, growl all you want. Forgot about that. Shoot. And now it's just gonna lower my stats. Bro. Let's get Nickit. Nickit, get in here. Ow. Alright. Confusion does nothing. Use Beat Up. Boom. That was a crit. Nice. Alright, another one. Another one. Another one. Man, another crit too. Another one. Alright, that hit 5 times. It's yawning me, but that's fine. Alright, let's catch this thing. Pokeball, go! Oh. You have a low catch rate? Um... Slowpoke has a catch rate of 190. I had like a 1 in 4 chance of catching it when it was at full health with a Pokeball. So, 2. Well, those odds aren't the same now, are they? Yeah, why is this happening? This keeps happening. I keep trying to catch Pokemon with low catch rates, or high catch rates, and then they just don't catch. Why is this happening? Like, look at this. Look at this boy. He just doesn't want to be caught. Alright, Pokeball, go! Is this Slowpoke gonna use all my Pokeballs this time? It better not. I'm very upset. I'm becoming very upset with Slowpoke as a Pokemon. Pokeball, go! Alright, back to Clara's team. I closed out the tab. Hang on, let me open that back up. Level 10 Venipede and level 12 Slowpoke. Okay. There we go. Oh, Slowpoke, just get caught already. Get caught, or I will come upon you with the force of 1,000 suns and destroy you. Well, that convinced it. Alright. Fury attack. No. Keep old moves. And there we go. I will not name it. I will send it to the box. Thanks much. Slowpoke can be big trouble to move sometimes. Wow, amazing. The way you caught that Slowpoke was the absolute coolest. We apologize for the wait. We have checked your armor pass. All aboard the train to the Isle of Armor. Mind your step when boarding. Please be aware that there will be a connection along the way. Okay. I'm heading to a place called the Isle of Armor. I'm going to catch some rare Pokemon and do some training. Let's hang if we meet up again, okay? Bye-bye then. See ya. Alright. So she's headed off to the Isle of Armor. Can't wait to go myself. Can I not go to the armor station? Oh. No, I can go. Alright. I'll do that later. But not now. I'll do that before I challenge the first gym. Or no, after I get into the gym challenge, I'll do that. Because you know what? We gotta do that at some point. But now I have Pokemon. I'm gonna heal up. Thank you. And now, let us go! So this time we're going to go to the right and see what we can find. I like it when there's like the clouds overhead. It makes it so much easier to see raid battles. Anything I can catch. There's a Metapod, but I don't really need to catch a Metapod. Anybody who wants to be caught. I'm feeling rather generous today. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ah, ah. Grab that. Energy root. Let's go. I believe I can only explore, like, this general area to catch Pokemon. So that's kind of disappointing, but whatever. At least I can catch them now. Alright, lots of Pokemon around here. Stuffle and, Snover. So, let's catch the Stuffle and the Snover before they leave. Alright. Before they leave, they're not gonna leave. This is a video game. They can't leave. They're stuck here until I say so. Or until they despawn. Ah. Okay, that helps. Okay, absorb. Yeah, you use Leer. You leer at me all you want. I don't care. Absorb it. Okay, cool. Awesome. Now, let's use Tackle. Payback? That too much? Yup, okay. That did nothing. Right. This hail is gonna cause me a lot of problems. Along with Stuffle just being a cracked Pokemon, I guess. I didn't think it was that strong. Oh wait, I could just send it Rickety. Since you seem pretty bulky, I'm gonna peck you. Yeah, you use Leer. Use Peck Rookity. Let's see what... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. This might have been a bad idea. Or not. That did almost nothing. Okay. I'll peck it one more time, and then I'm going to start throwing balls at it. Use Peck. Alright, we're good. Pokeball. Go! Go! Come on, we're gonna catch you, Stuffle. I'm gonna catch you. Ooh, I'll throw a Premier Ball and see if that works. I doubt this will work any better, but we'll see. Yeah. And Rookie fainted. Okay, Pokemon. I'll send in Yamper next. Alright. No attacks. Pokeball. Man, does Stuffle also have a low catch rate? Stuffle. Catch rate is 140. Okay, that actually makes sense why it's breaking out so many times. Buffeted by the hail. You're gonna die soon, Stuffle. Hate to break it to you, but it's gonna happen. Premier Ball. Come on, Stuffle, work with me here. I don't want to see your cute little face die because of some hail. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die this turn, Stuffle. Get in the Pokeball and it'll save you. And it hates me. I can't believe Stuffle hates me that much, man. Like, that's It's just so sad for me. Like, that's a really sad thing for me. This is a real low point. Alright, I'm upset. Oh wait, there's another one right there. Alright. Why are you holding a Poke... You don't have the pickup ability, do you? Ball fetch. Oh! That's useful. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Alright. Also, I'm gonna see if... Do I have any potions? I have 7. Alright, let me heal you up. And now, we must go try to catch the next Stuffle. This time I'm gonna paralyze it. Also, I don't have any time limit today. I don't have to go to work today. I'm all good. I don't have to go to work today. No one's just texting me like crazy. No one's texting me. Alright, cool. Alright, paralysis. Now, I'm gonna tail whip it. Might seem a little weird if I'm trying to catch it. Hear me out. Oop, payback. Okay. Now tackle. Yeah, there we go. Paralyzed! Let's go. Alright. Close enough. I'm gonna use the Premier Ball. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Caught. Let's go. That one was so much easier to catch. I paralyzed it, causing it to... Like, that's a thing. Paralyzing the Pokemon or putting it to sleep will actually give it a higher chance of getting caught. That's fun. Alright. Let's do the Snover next. Alright, I'm gonna heal up Yamper. Yamper's gonna be a good boy for a little bit. Alright, Yamper, let's do this. Nuzzle. Leafage? It's not gonna do much. I didn't think that was in this game. Alright. Didn't do much damage, but it's paralyzed now. However, do you have Ice Body? You don't. Okay, bite. Bite it in the face. Alright, missed. That'll get rid of the paralysis. No? What did that do? Bite. Flinched. Let's go. Alright, one last time. Bite. Okay, maybe another time. Bite. Let's go. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, we're fine. Pokeball, go. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be a bit tougher. Buffeted by the hail. We're fine, we're fine. Found a Pokeball. Let's go. Pokeball, go. Come on. And there goes Yamper. And that was a crit too, add insult to injury. Alright, well. Score Bunny. You're 4 times strong against it. Alright, Pokeball, go. Let's go. I got the Snover. Like, this game gives you a very big variety of Pokemon at the very beginning of the game, which is pretty cool. Ooh, Snarl. That's not bad. Forget Hone Claws. Ups accuracy. That's almost useless. Alright. We caught Snover. Send it to the box. This game gives you a huge variety in the Pokemon you can use very early on in the game. That's very helpful. Like, that's very nice that they do that. Ooh. Is this a shiny or something? No, it's not a shiny. I know that can mean shiny or egg move or something else. So, yeah, I'm a little upset by that. Or decent competitibility. Competitive ability. Maybe is the better word. Alright, what do we got? Better Hoot Hoot. No, thank you. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Revive. Let's go. Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna try fishing. You can get a Magikarp out of this. And here we go, a Magikarp. Tackle. It's using Splash. Okay. Nothing happened, Magikarp. What are you gonna do about it? It's basically a guaranteed capture. Cool, we caught it. Alright. You know what I'd say is the most frustrating Pokemon I ever had to catch? Mesprit in Pokemon BDSP. I know I've talked about this before, but, like, it was so awful. So Mesprit, in Pokemon BDSP, is not found like the other, like, Guardians, where you just go into their caves, and then you're just like, hey, I'm gonna catch you. No, you actually have to seek it out. Which is much harder. Ooh, Krabby. I'm gonna catch this. We've spent like the first hour of this episode just catching Pokemon. And I'm fine with that, for once. I'm actually kind of okay with that. I'll put a timestamp in the actual video. That's good. We copycatted the exact right time. In the actual video, I'm going to put a timestamp skipping all of this catching. That did so little. Alright, anybody got any ideas? Nickit can snarl at it, but that's about all I got. Tackle. Alright, come on. Come on, tackle this bad boy. Alright, that's decent, I guess. Yeah, so this is bad. This is not good. Next Pokemon is Scorbunny. Alright. Double kick. Come on. You're leering me? Ha 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 ha, you fool. Double kick. Come on. Come on. Alright, Pokeball, go. 1, 2, 3. Caught it. Let's go. Caught myself a Krabby. Alright. We have been on quite the catching spree today. Like, we're gonna check the box after this. What's in here? Purloin. Not interested. I already have one, you see. I was already down that way. I'm exploring everywhere I can at the moment. Noibat. I want to catch you. And it's running away from me. Alright, well. Ooh, I'll catch a Wooper. I like Wooper. Wooper's cute. I also don't want to insult the most terrifying man in existence. Smallant. Smallant is like horrifying, guys. The reason he's scary is because he'll make fun of him and tell him to do something, and then he'll actually do it, and he'll do it really well. And he's a very scary man. And someone insulted Wooper, and they ended up getting their video done in like. And Smallant decided like he was gonna do the video that they were getting ready, but he was gonna do it sooner. And he beat a Pokemon game in 6 hours, which that was impressive. It was like that was very impressive, I have to say. He's a very scary man. So I actually have I do have a lot of respect for him, but like he's very scary. There's nothing scarier than a dedicated man. Anyway, this is going to be a large amount of the video. I'm going to timestamp where I'm not to the point where I stopped catching Pokemon, which I'm going to go with now, actually. I'm going to stop now. It's fun. I need more for the decks, but it's just so. It's tiring. I don't know. I'll catch some more later. Wait, I saw Minchino, and I want it. No, Snover, I already have one of you, so I don't. I also need to stop at a Pokemon Center. We went on a catching spree. Like, oh, I must have seen a Stuffle and not a Minchino. Well, later. Yeah. Anything over here? Thought that was a shiny Stuffle. For some reason, I thought that was a shiny Stuffle, but it wasn't. What do you got for me, Watt Trader? You can get all this early. I'm gonna buy some of these. Quick balls will be useful. That is all of my watts spent. Good day, sir. I can't catch anything on the right side, so I'm just gonna go into Moto Stoke and finally move on with the story. And also, with everything said and done, I caught a lot of Pokemon just now. Oh man, there are so many things I want to do here. And I'm going to be coming back here a lot, because there's a lot I can do. Like, I believe I can teach some Pokemon here Steel Beam from a move tutor. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's check real quick. How much of the Pokedex have we gotten filled in? 26 caught, 29 seen. Stupid Oddish. Alright. Now that we're actually here, in Moto Stoke. Let's save the game. And probably going to do some team deciding real quick. Hey, over here. Hi, Sonia. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like you're on track to, on your trek ran what? Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon ragged, though. You should pop into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in there I bet you'll get a kick out of. If you're a real trainer and all. Is she gonna explain Rotomi? Aw, looks like the Rotomi's free. Rotomi are kind of like Rotom Information Service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your league card. Why don't you try playing around with your league card a bit, Nick? Here's a sample for you. I'll do that in the next episode, because I've already spent a very long time on this. But Moto Stoke sure is big, right? Not to worry, Sonia is here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal your Pokemon up. The opening ceremony, huh? I get a bit worked up when I think how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. I'm going to customize my league card, but not right now. I'm going to customize my league card in the next episode, because I already spent, like, what, an hour catching Pokemon. But yeah. So, we got a lot of Pokemon here. Who do I want to put on my team for now? I'm going to put Pikachu on in place of Yamper. Sorry, Yamper. It's just Pikachu's going to be... yeah, I can't really... Early game, Pikachu's going to be decent. So, yeah. And then, let's put Wooper on in place of Wooloo. Actually, you know what? Yamper can actually pick up Pokeballs. But then again, I'm going to put Pikachu on there because I'm not planning on catching many more Pokemon today. Not planning to. But I might. Yeah, I'm putting you on. Level 18 Scraggy. Man, that is high level. That's pretty over leveled right now. So I'm going to skip that. Man, most of the Pokemon I got in raids are just over leveled. I'll figure out my team later. Actually, I will have Wooper on here. Wooper's cool. Alright, here we go. Off I go. Alright, Sonia, let's do this. So, brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area. Do you remember what your goal in Moto Stake is? Here for the gym challenge. Yep, the gym challenge opening ceremony. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at Moto Stoke Stadium, okay? Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Well, laters. I'm going to swing by the shops while I'm here. Don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? Got it. What am I going to make my league number? Let me think here. The heck is this? It's like a record shop. High-tech earbuds. Strange earbuds that allow you to freely control the volume of various sounds. Oh, cool. Alright, that's a cool thing. Anyway. Oh. Charizard! And Leon. I'd surely never make the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with the huge old thing like this bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Nick, alright? One look tells me that you've become a trainer worthy of that endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving it to your partner to hold. Piece of charcoal. Cool. You can take that lift up to the city's upper level if you're headed for the stadium next. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna talk to the ball guy. Got a Pokeball. Ah. The ball guy. He's funny. I like the ball guy. He's an interesting guy. You made it too? Motostoke Stadium. This is where the opening ceremony will be held. Everyone will be watching the opening ceremony for the gym challenge. My mom, your mom, the whole world. It's getting me a bit nervous, really. Nah, this isn't nerves. I'm only trembling because I'm so excited. Come on, Nick. It's time the world learned our names. Alright. Let's walk in there. Would you take a look at this? The place is packed with gym challengers. Every one of these folks is another rival. Let's get signed up. Hey, what the heck, dude? That was rude. Seriously? What a piece of work. If you're here to register for the gym challenge, I'll need your endorsement, please. Here you go, from the champion. Fancy that. This is the first time we've had a challenger endorsed by the champion. Well, now you've had two, because I am as well. What? Two of you at once? I wonder what's come over Leon this year. The two of you must be something special. I'm Hop. I'm Leon's little brother, in fact, and the next champion. Get me all signed up, would you? Well, yes, I'm trying to, if you'd just give me a moment. There, you two have been successfully registered as gym challengers. You can now choose for your preferred number for your uniform if you'd be so kind. It will be displayed on the back of your uniform. You must wear in any official match. 1 second. Hey Siri. Say a random number between 0 and 999. Thank you. 260. There we go. Number 260, is it? Very well. And here, please wear this challenge band at all times to identify yourself as a gym challenger. The opening ceremony for the gym challenge is to be held here tomorrow. All trainers taking part have been booked a room at the nearby Budu Drop-In. That's the league chairman for you. Even booked us all hotel rooms. I'm off to check out the fancy digs. Alright. Let's go. You must be Challenger Nick. The Budu Drop-In is down this way. If you would be so kind as to follow me. I'm following. Man, I can't wait to do this playthrough fully. Challenger Nick, we have arrived in the Budu Drop-In. Try to get some rest and build your strength for what's to come. Alright, sir. Let's go in here. Oh, hi, Sonia. Hiya! Looks like you both got yourselves registered. Oh, hey, Sonia. What are you doing at our hotel? I'm researching the mysterious Pokémon that are said to be in the Slumbering Well. I reckon if I look into some of Galar's legends, I might be able to figure something out. Care to join me? You're here already, so let's do it. What's this then? A statue of the hero who once saved the Galar region. I could run through the legend right quick if you fancy. Short version. Long ago, a great black storm covered the sky of the Galar region. People called it Darkest Day. The land was assaulted by gigantic Pokémon, but they were defeated by a single young hero bearing a sword and shield. This statue here is meant to depict the young hero of the legend. Huh. I suppose that hero must have been about as strong as Lee then. Looks like you're going to have your hands full with plenty to research though, Sonia. Black storms and swords and shields and all. You'll be alright. Ah. Mm. Mm. Sorry, soda. You two are staying here at the hotel tonight, though, aren't you? Shouldn't you check in? Probably so. And we'll look out for you too, Sonia. If we hear anything about any hero or whatnot, we'll tell you. Alright. Time for a battle against Team Yell. Score Bunny, I'm putting you up front. Yamper, I'm gonna take that Pokeball. Also, I'm gonna take C-Dot off the team. I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. C-Dot, get in the box. Who's gonna be on the team instead? I was gonna put Snover. Why not? Snover, welcome to the team. Alright. I'm gonna annoy Team Yell because they're annoying me. Didn't we tell you, mate? You get in our way, and you're in for a battle. Team Yell's all about helping one very special trainer to win the gym challenge, that is. We want to make sure she gets cheered on nice and proper now that you're gonna help us make some noise. There are people trying to sleep, dude. There are people trying to sleep here. So, why? Zigzagoon, huh? Versus my Score Bunny. Double kick! Team Yell uses... That was a weak move, too. Alright. 1 sec. Switching out my soda for water. Defeated the Team Yell Grunt. Alright. Whew. Boy, give me a break here. Team Yell, get revenge for me, would ya? Of course, I've got you covered, mate. What, could be better than a battle in a lovely hotel lobby? Anywhere else? There are people trying to sleep. Like, why do we have to battle here? Alright, Score Bunny. We're nearing the point of over-leveling. I would like to mention that. Oh, we are over-leveled. Wait a minute. Aw, man. The swanky, sophisticated air in here had me off my game. I couldn't keep my cool. I wasn't expecting checking in would be such a big fuss, Nick. What's going on? Sneaking in some Pokemon battles without me? Don't you think you can get ahead of... Don't think you can get ahead of me that easily. I'm already ahead of you. I need to get some training in, so I'm joining. Here, I'll even heal up your Pokemon, too. I'm Hop, one of this year's challengers, and the one who's gonna be the next champion. Now, let's have a 2-on-2. I can already hear my victory coming. The only sound you'll ever make is a whimper of defeat. Alright, let's do this. Zigzagoon and Nickit. Hop, just do something good. Just do something good, okay? So I'm gonna double kick on the Zigzagoon, take it out. You just try to do some damage, okay? Because I literally just stopped both of us from taking a hit. I stopped you from taking an entire hit, Hop. Guaranteed you didn't take a hit. Alright, let's do this. Come on. That did some... Oh, that was a crit. That was a crit. Nice. Alright, quick attack. And there goes Nickit. Alright. We defeated these two. My voice is unsure when I'm sad. I want to yell, but I'm unsure. I came to see the gym challenge opening ceremony, but this is awful. Guess it was defeat that I heard coming. I think I'm about to cry. What are you lot doing here? Marnie? Nothing. We was just... I know you all are terribly curious about the other gym challengers, but you gotta show a bit of restraint. Sorry about them. They're just a bunch of my fans, call themselves Team Yell and follow me around cheering for me. I think that they've let it all go to their heads a bit. Come on, you lot. Back home with you now. They're just so caught up with wanting to support me and all that they tend to get a bit, shirty with other gym challengers. Sorry if they caused you any trouble. So you're a gym challenger too. Team Yell, was it? Pretty impressive that you already have a set of fans to call your own. I only need more Pekko cheering me on, okay? The Budu drop in. Let me go to my room. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. Now awake time. The next morning. Morning! So this is it. Now my legend really begins. Watch out, Nick. I'll beat you to Motostoke Stadium. Alright, Hop. It's not a race, but okay. Gym Challenger. The opening ceremony is starting soon. Please allow me to escort you to the stadium. Alright. Follow close and be careful not to lose sight of me. We've made it to the stadium entrance. Please hurry to the opening ceremony. Alright. Time for the opening ceremony to the gym challenge. Alright. Challenger Nick, was it? We must ask the gym challengers to wear their uniforms for official events. The opening ceremony marks the beginning of the gym challenge, so you know what that means. That's right, I'll need you to get changed as well. I'll get my uniform. Alright. Number 260, because of random number generators. Wonderful. You look sharp as a pin, and that 260 there, that really is the number for you. I guess so. Siri decided it. Okay, go off. Now, we're ready at last for the opening ceremony for this year, Gym Challenge. For this year's gym challenge, I mean. Let's go. It's like my favorite cutscene in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rose, chairman of the Pokemon League. I know everyone around here and watching all home have been waiting for this big moment. It's my pleasure to announce that finally the Galar Region Gym Challenge will begin. Yes, the Gym Challenge. Participants must defeat the 8 gym leaders and gather the 8 gym badges to prove their skills as a trainer. Only the most worthy will have the honor of challenging the greatest champion in history. Now I would like to invite the gym challengers to show themselves. Or the gym leaders to show themselves. Sorry. They're all so cool. Fighting Farmer, he's a grass type expert, Milo. Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Ever Burning Man of Fire, he comes, the fire type veteran, I forgot his name. Galar Karate Prodigy, nobody better with fighting types than B. The master of fantastic theater, she's the charming fairy user, Opal. Hard Rock Crusher, please welcome the rock type master, Gordy. And last but not least, the Tamer of Dragons is Raihan, the top gym leader. Unfortunately, we're missing one, but these are the gym leaders that we in the Galar region are proud to call our own. Hey, 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 hey. Now, for me to walk on the pitch. Isn't it weird that this gym field is like, it's green now, but it's red later? That's just a weird thing. Like, it's all grass right now, but then later on it's like the you know, the red, the fire gym, you know? Standing there on the pitch in the stadium in front of everyone. There's really no words for it, but I can barely contain myself. My heart's racing. You've made it at last, Hop. And you too, Nick. So, you're the 2 trainers our champion endorsed himself. Welcome, and it's a delight to meet you. I'm Rose, of course. Oh, and what's this? I see you both already possess Dynamax bands. How wonderful. It seems you two have been led here by the guiding light of the wishing stars. By the way, it was my wonderful company that invented those Dynamax bands, you know. I dare say this year's gym challenge is looking to be an absolute blast. Very good indeed. That means the whole Galar region is in for some excitement. The gym challenge is an excellent opportunity to show off your Dynamax Pokemon. Now, I'm terribly sorry, but there is some urgent business I need to attend to, so I must be on my way. The best of luck to both of you. The chairman certainly seems to be in high spirits. Now listen closely, you two. You both only just started on your paths as trainers. If you want to win, you need to do more than just train your Pokemon. You need to train yourselves, too. Let's do it, Nick. You know the gym challenge has a set order that you've got to visit the gyms in, right? First this turf field, and to get there, we need to head to Route 3. Alright, let's do it. Okay, wait a minute. I just want to mention this guy. This guy's really old, and he's in the gym challenge. Like, there are some older folks in the gym challenge. It's kind of weird. Like, he's traveling Galar at the ripe old age of 87. To deliver this gift to you. The chairman. Oh my gosh. What is it? Excuse me. The gift is to ask us to the flying taxi. Alright. Uh, that's pretty cool. I can now travel places. I'll read the Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Uh, so I have to. That's a thing. It's a weird thing in Pokemon. You can't just fly. No, 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 no. You need to You need to fly to a place that you've already been to. Which makes no sense. All right. After we get to Turffield, I'm gonna go to the Isle of Armor. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Depends on how far, like, into this game I am. That will play a factor, okay? It'll play a factor for me. Hi, Hop. There you are. I've been waiting. Let's have a battle, you and me. We'll get in a bit of training. Alright. Sooner than anyone else, if we want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Alright. Challenged by Pokemon trainer Hop. Wooloo is up first. Oh. Keep up, mate. It's the chance to see if we're up to the gym challenge. Double kick. And that's Wooloo down. Typical. Oh, sorry. Alright. Yamper leveled up. Let's go. Grookey is next. Alright. Okay, Grookey. You will die to my... Sorry. No. You will die to my flame. Okay. My Lucario need some, like, putty or something. Alright. Die to my flame. Grookey fainted. I was just making sure my echo was off. Alright. Rookie is next. Okay. I think I'm fine. Backed into a corner, you've got it all wrong, mate. Really? Because I'm sweeping you so far, Hop. Unnerve. I don't know what that makes it so that I can't eat berries. Okay. Ember. Peck. We're fine. Yeah, look at that. We're fine. I remember in the Steel-type playthrough, this battle being just awful. Monotype runs are not that easy. Oh my god. Come on. Burn it. Get in a burn. Let's go. We guarantee win this now. There's no way we lose. Ember. Boom. Alright, I defeated Hop. Alright. My Score Bunny's evolving. Episode 2, we already have Score Bunny evolving. Let's go. Alright, Score Bunny evolved into Raboot. Alright. Just what I'd expect from my rival. You know what? I'll even give you one of my league cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. Alright. Our gym challenge starts now, from here into Motostoke. Although the first gym leader we'll have to challenge is in a town way far off from here. Still, you'd better believe I'm going to keep on winning my way to that champion match. Hello, Galler. Meet your next champion. From the sleepy town of Potswick, it's me, Hop. Alright, I'm gonna go to this Pokemon Center real quick. Alright. We've been going for an hour, but most of that hour was spent in the wild area, so I don't want to just stop now. I want to keep going, you know? I want to keep it up. On to the next route. Alright. On to Route 3. And we're already getting an encounter. I didn't even mean to run into this guy. He just kind of walked up to me. Hello, Zigzagoon. I'm going to quick attack you, and you will then get in a Pokeball. Snarl? Okay. Alright, I'm going to quick attack you again. Boom. Critical hit. Nice. Sand attack? I'm fine with that, because now I'm the only one that needs to be accurate in my Pokeball throws. Go, Pokeball. Caught it. Let's go. Now. No one leveled up. Okay, that's fine. No nickname. Sent to a box. Alright. Any other Pokemon around here? Ooh, Gossifleur. Right? That's what the Pokemon is? Yep. Pretty sure this thing's really weak. A quick attack shouldn't KO, will it? It's not gonna KO. Didn't KO. Cool. Quick attack. One more time. Quick attack it. Just one more time. Alright. That's good. It's singing. We dodge it. Pokeball. Caught it. Let's go. Here we go. We're gonna keep on moving. Send it to a box. Alright, 3 heal balls. Tiny baby child. The reason I'm avoiding battles because they might come in battle later. I don't know. Ooh, Vulpix. I'll catch a Vulpix. Encountered a wild Vulpix. Raboot. Use double kick. Yeah, that does decent. That does decent. Alright. And now, Pokeball. Two, 3. I should start using those quick balls. Those will work better than Ultra Balls in the first turn of a battle. I know because of the Mesprit thing. I was given a tip from Horsey Games when I was in his chat. He was just like, hey, yeah, when catching Mesprit in BDSP, you'll want to use quick balls. Hey, a gym challenger. You looked real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Oh, but where's Hop? He went on ahead. He can't sit still for a second, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you about something a bit interesting. You see that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galar region with its energy too. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Here, a little something for having a chin wag with me. It's an escape rope. They made this infinite use, which made a lot of sense for this game. You didn't really even need it. I'll hear your Pokémon, too. Good luck, Gym Challenger. Alright. Ooh. I'm gonna catch one of these. Roly-Coly. Hello. Raboot, come on out. So I think the only thing that's gonna work is a double kick, so just don't KO it. What did I just say? What did I just say, Raboot? What did I just say? Who can do this? Maybe Wooper. Wooper's a decent... Wooper has lower stats, so it could actually probably do this. Let's do it. Alright. Roly-Coly versus Wooper. Mudshot. It shouldn't KO. It shouldn't KO. It shouldn't KO. There we go. Smackdown, do it. Alright, Pokeball, go. Two, three. Caught it. Let's go. Alright. This is a very successful episode when it comes to Pokemon catching. Alright. So now, go, 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 go. Alright, unavoidable trainer. Wooper, I'm gonna switch you out in front for Rookity. Every Pokemon's got a type or two, and every type is strong and weak points. Okay, that is true. That is very true. Sorry, couldn't help it. It's just so catchy, you know? Man, bug-type Pokemon are not that great. Peck. Sorry, one sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Doppler. Evolved form of Blipbug. I'm gonna destroy it. Use Peck. I should have sent in Score Bunny. Alright. Peck. Confusion? That's not bad. I no longer hear the Taco Bell sound. I'm free. Took out the Doppler as well. That's pretty cool. I planned, last night I thought about making an animated video out of this entire series. But then I thought about it and I was like, it's gonna be a very long video. And it'll probably take me forever to animate. Maybe I'll do it. I probably won't, though. I don't know. I'll see. It'll more just take forever because I'm gonna have to go through all of this footage. Carkol. Carkol. Get back here. Don't you walk away from me, mister. And it's gone. Swoobat. Or Woobat. Recently, I wanted to play through Pokemon Black. And I thought about... And you know what? I really want to use a Swoobat. Because Swoobat is cool. Power Trip. We're fine. We survived that all day. Look at that, all day. Okay. Not great, but whatever. Ah. Yamper. Nuzzle. The heck was that sound effect? Yamper fell in love. Ew. Okay, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I didn't... It was just a joke. Please don't be immobilized again. Thank you. Okay, paralysis. Cool. Pokeball, go. Boom. I caught the Woobat. Now, we have another Pokemon added to the Pokedex, which is pretty cool. Oh, shoot. I accidentally ran into this one. Yeah, no, Wooper, you really shouldn't be in this battle. Oh, no. Really, Wooper? Why do you need... Wooper doesn't need love. Not like that. Confusion? Oh my god. Run. Wooper. Run. Thank you. Alright. Let's go with Snover. Alright. Let's take on this woman. Diglett. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting a scary rock type, and we have snow warning. Oh my gosh. That will be useful in the long run. When you're in Abomasnow, you're going to be way better. I know that for a fact. And that was already amazing. Beautiful, beautiful job, Snover. Drillbur. Alright. Drillbur, come on out. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, you scratch me. Scratch me. Powder snow. That's a decent damage. You're damaged by the hail. And now, Leafage. Yeah, scratch me again. Leafage. Defeated the Drillbur. Alright. Alrighty. Keep old moves. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Your Pokemon, I want to scout them. I don't know what that means. Okay. Not gonna bother with that. Get over here, Carkol. Get over. Ooh, an item. I'm very easily distracted. coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokémon. Alright. So Bead uses lots of psychic types. So Yamper, Raboot, and Nickit are probably our best bets. I'm going to lead with Nickit. Shoot. Oh, wait, I have that payback TM from the last episode. Alright. Alright, that's not great. Alright, Bead. Let's fight. You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware that the chairman is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Alright, Bead. Let's do this. Solosis. Okay. Okay. Nickit, come on out. Use Beat Up. Doesn't look like it's gonna do much. However, that was a crit. That wasn't even a crit. Okay. And also, this can hit from like 1 to 6 times. Hit 5 times. Nice. I'm just giving your Pokemon a little chance to... Oh, I don't know. What is that? Endeavor? Well, that's not too bad. That just brings me down to the same amount of health as you. That only really works in competitive. There we go. Defeated. Super effective. Hit 2 times. Alright, who's next, Speed? Atina. Or Atna. Atene? I don't know. Use Beat Up. Come on. Come on. Critical hit. 4. 5. Okay, maybe the limit's 5 times. This is a good time to test out the move I've been interested in lately. Disarming. Oh no, we're dead. There goes Nickit. Alright. Yamper, you're up. Use Bite. Come on, Yamper, bite him. Alright, alright. Ice Shard. That actually can be pretty useful. Forget Mist. Alright. Ice Shard. Let's go. Gothita. Alright. You're Psychic. Oh dear, what have I been doing? Well, whatever. Let's just end this. Gothita, go down to a bite. That just sucks. You just suck as a person for doing that. Like, what the heck? Bite. Alright, I'm gonna nuzzle. You're tickling me again? I'm trying to paralyze you. Oh my god. I've been recording for 2 hours now. Give me a break. Alright, paralyzed it. Now we should be faster. There we go. Now we can get flinches off. And it now has to go through 2 bars to be able to attack or use Tickle or something. And yet it broke through both of them. Alright, attack and fence fell. That's fine though. Just one more attack. Bite. And we defeated Goth. Let's go. Woo! And we've now defeated Bede. I see. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really trying all that hard anyway. Well, that was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I'll remember your battle style and your strategies now. I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered every wishing star in this area. Later, Bede. Right, off I go. Whew. That was, quite the way. Oh, this person will heal me. Thank you. And now, Route 4. Galarian Meow. Mouth? Meow. Who can hate Galarian Meow? It's just so stupid looking that I love it. It's just so stupid I love it. I love how stupid it is. You gotta scratch me like that, bro? You're stronger than I thought. Oh, it can hit 6 times. See? Alright, Snarl this time. Never mind, it scratches hard. Alright. Let's go with Raboot. Actually, Yamper. Yamper, go for it. Nuzzle. Using Payday. Interesting. Nuzzle. Paralyzed. Now for Bite. Bite again. Ha ha ha! Bite again. Come on. Come on. Alright, that's good. Cat versus dog. Use Pokeball. What? What? That was surprising. Thank you, Yamper. Oh! Well, wait, that's not going to do anything, is it? We're using this later into the battle. Yeah, I didn't see that doing much. Alright. Premier Ball. 1. Dang! This Meowth, man. This Meowth. Oh, wait. Ooh, I can try this. Heal Ball. Let's try a Heal Ball. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. What the heck? Wow, okay. We might not be able to catch a Meowth. Does Meowth have a low catch rate? I kinda doubt it. Meowth. And we caught it just now as I'm looking it up. Yeah, I had like a 1 in 3 chance. We were a little over odds, but like a little. We were very over odds. Alright. You've captured the Galarian Meowth. Cleanse tag. I did not think that would happen. Alright, let's get into this trainer battle. Electrike. Raboot, take it out. Double kick. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. Clear. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, now double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Double kick. Hey, it worked. Alright, Lotad. I'll send in Rookity for it. Let's go, Rookity. Rookity dee 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 dee. Rookity dee 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 dee. Rookity dee 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 dee. Sorry. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, growl at me. Do whatever you want, Lotad. I've already won. Peck. This might not kill it, actually. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. That made my life easier. Now, we've defeated Bradley. Now, Electrike. I love Electrikes. Sorry, I just really like Electrike. Cool. Okay. Double kick. Come on. Double kick. Go. Alright. Ooh, quick ball it. Quick ball it. Come on. What? I should just quick ball it at the beginning of the battle, shouldn't I? This isn't gonna work. There we go. That was my plan all along. Say it wouldn't work and then have it work. Alright. Wants to learn Pluck. Finally a good move. Forget Peck. Yeah, that was when I started seeing some improvement in my Steel-type playthrough. Yeah, when I learned Peck, or Pluck. Anyway. Let's just get to the Pokemon Center, and then I'm gonna end off. So this has been a long video. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? Ow! Oh, that hurt. Wooloo, why'd you do that to me? That hurt. My, are you okay? You look like you took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes, indeed. Ah, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokémon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion-endorsed gym challengers are. Let me find out at the stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. You'll see us there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you too. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Hang on, wait, I want to try something. I'll see if that was entertaining when I watch this back. Hey Hop. Look, just take a look at that, Nick. That's Turffield Stadium down there. Cool. The gym leader just returned too. Milo's his name. But the place is jam-packed with challengers. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Nick. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried to asking me, but I had no idea. She's up on that, what's-her-face hill. You know the one. What? You don't know the hill? Well, have a look on your map if you're not sure. Oh look, it's Yamper. Oh, if it isn't Sonia's Yamper. He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Alright. Well, I know I said I'd end off after getting to the Pokemon Center, but I guess we're going to do that first. I'll do some team building and some grinding off camera for the gym battle. But yeah. Actually, no, I want to go to the Isle of Armor, don't I? Okay, so I'll go to the Isle of Armor in the next episode. And then we'll challenge Gym Leader after I get a team ready to go. Hi, Yamper. Yamper. Yamper's such an adorable little guy. Thanks, Yamper. Yamper, 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 Yamper. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. So, that geoglyph, what do you think of it? Dynamax. Seems likely. It certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon. I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be a coincidence. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that black storm they called the Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who will be looking into that. Grant sure gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a league card. I got Milo's league card. Awesome. Milo's a grass-type trainer. Grass-type gym leader. Things will go well if you use fire, flying, or bug-type moves. Take these too. It'd be pretty bad if your Pokemon weren't in fighting form. Some revives. Awesome. Go on then. Get yourself to Turffield Stadium and battle yourself silly. Alright. Alrighty. So I'm gonna grab this item, save, and then go to the bathroom because I gotta pee. Alright. Saved my progress. So yeah, guys. That's gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, share this video with everyone you know and love. And yeah, guys, until next time, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!